Okay, YouTubers. Yeah, we've got a 1998 Chevy Blazer here with a 4.3 liter engine, automatic transmission. And I'm trying to get the clutch fan off. And boy, what a job. I watched a whole bunch of videos on YouTube on how to do this. There was one guy showed this he put a ratchet strap on here. I tried that. It's around the pulley there where the fan attaches. That's the water pump behind that pulley there. And I tried all day yesterday trying to get that thing off of there, and I just could not seem to get it off. And so I dug out my big 15-inch crescent wrench here. That will open far enough to get on that big nut down there. Right there, that turkey. But in order to get it on there, I had to take, there's 4 bolts. You can probably see one right there. There's a bolt right there. And I had to take 2 of them out. I had to take this one out, and that one is still in. And then underneath, I took another one out, and I put this little piece of chain on there and connected it to the alternator. Because when I put this crescent on here, on that nut, right, when I rotated it, it would slip under that ratchet strap, even though I have it wrapped all the way around that pulley twice. It just would not grab it tight enough. Some guys say you can put tension on the tensioner pulley against the belt, and that didn't do it for me. So a little while ago, I brought up a video, and was kind of in my feed there. It said the chain, and I remembered a long time ago something about a chain, because I've changed this clutch fan here a couple times, and I could not remember how I got it apart. But so anyway, one of the bolts down underneath goes through the very end. This is the opposite end here. It just goes through the end and snug it up. And then I took this bolt off the alternator here and run it in and just snugged it up. And then with my big crescent, I just got on here and pulled hard, and it snapped loose, because those things really seal themselves on, because the rotation pulls the nut on tighter and tighter. So they get pretty tight. It's a pretty big nut. It gets pretty tight. Now, you can also do at some of the auto parts stores that rent tools, you can rent 2 special wrenches. One goes on the pulley and one on the big nut there, and you can break them loose. I didn't think of it when I rented some other tools to work on this thing. So, and I live way out in the country. I can't be running back and forth to the parts house. So this got me out of the weeds here. So I'll be able to change this. Well, this is the clutch fan here. They go bad and they'll not pull air, and they're kind of hard to diagnose how to troubleshoot them. This has got some resistance in it when I turn it. When it gets hot, it should get a lot of resistance and pull a lot of air through the fan. So when they get bad, they won't engage. They barely turn, so they can't pull any air, and your engine overheats. Anyway, this engine overheated really bad. I don't know if this thing is bad or not, but I'm going to change it. You know, I'm in here taking stuff apart. So, yeah, that's what we did to get that clutch fan off of there. And I should note is that I went this way, okay? Like the normal rightsy-tightsy, lefty-loosey. And at one point I thought it was a left-hand thread, which would have went that way to get it loose. But I come across another video where a guy got one of these loose, and I could see which way he was turning it on this Blazer. So I said, that's got to be it. And I pulled on it good and hard, and it snapped loose. And yeah, you can probably see it turn there. So it's free. Now it's just a piece of cake. Talk to you later.